Alright, so today we're taking a look at the WOLFBOX G900 Tripro. This is a mirror dash cam that includes both the front camera, the inside camera, and the rear dash cam in one package. So I'm going to show you what comes in the box, all the features that it comes with, the app, the onboard menu options, and I'm going to show you some demo footage as well. So of course this is the mirror dash cam. On the either side of it is where the front camera is going to be. And this thing, you can adjust the angle, and then you would just place it on the mirror using these straps. You can hook it around these guys here, and then you would strap it around your existing mirror. And then of course it does come with the rear camera here. It's going to come with a cable, very long cable that you can attach it to. And then there's the inside camera. There's also the GPS mount, so that it's going to be able to track exactly where you went on your route, so that you can pull that up later. And then the power cable, the nice thing about this, you can plug it in, and on the other side there's still a USB port available for you to use. And then there's also going to be a bunch of accessories, so extra adhesives, extra screws and mounting plates, a cloth to wipe down the mirror dash cam, a tool to hide all the wiring, and then extra cable clips and cable wiring. All right, so once you've got this installed and strapped over your mirror, you just basically connect everything through the connections up at the top there. So there's one for the power cable, one for the front camera, the rear camera, and then the GPS mount. In the middle there, you'll also see that there is actually an SD card slot, and the awesome thing is that it does come with the 256 gigabyte SD card already included. On the unit itself, it's literally just the one power button at the bottom, because everything else you're going to be able to access through the onboard physical menu and buttons. So let's take a look at how all that works now. All right, guys, so here's just a quick look at what it may look like inside your car. So that's my existing camera there, and then it would just get strapped over it like so. So let me do that real quick right now, one moment. All right, guys, so this is it installed. As you can tell, it is quite clear, much clearer than I would have ever thought. Really cool that you can, move this thing up and down. And then if you just swipe to the right, that's how you can easily switch between the camera angles. I'm going to have to adjust that rear camera, of course, is a bit angled. But these are your quick onboard menu options right here. So below at the very top left or the very bottom left, you can quick record. You can change the brightness. This is how you quickly change between the camera angles here. You can take a quick picture so that it saves a snapshot of whatever you're looking at, so it doesn't get overwritten. Same idea with that lock icon. It'll lock the video and save it to a non-overwrite folder. And this is how you access all your files. So you just click on that. You'll be able to play them all back here. You can turn the audio recording on or off real easily right there. And then that's all the rest of the onboard options. So here you can adjust essentially everything else. So as you can see, you can change the resolution, the display mode, you can turn sound recording on and off, you can change the loop recording time. So as you can see there, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can change the G sensor. So that's the sensor that's going to detect any sort of collision to the vehicle, and that's going to automatically save whatever video that you're recording. Fatigue reminder is a notification just to let you know if you've been driving for a certain amount of time, to let you know to get some rest. You can turn Wi-Fi on and off here, change the volume, change the tone of the beeps. You can even put a screensaver on to turn the screen off at a certain time, change the brightness of that screen. All right, so here you have voice control. You can turn it on or off, or you can look at the list of the various commands that you can say here. So here's a little demonstration of that. Turn off screen, turn on screen, turn off recording, turn on recording, and then you can mirror or flip it either on the vertical or the horizontal. You can adjust your reversing lines there. Here you can turn on and off the time display or the date stamp. You can change the language. You can adjust the clock setting here as well, change the time format, the time style. If the video starts flickering, you can adjust the frequency of the light so that it doesn't do that flickering effect. And then all the way at the bottom here, you have that help center. You can format the SD card, reset the entire thing, download the app from here, and get some product information from there. Alright guys, so taking a quick look at the app. So as you can see here, you'll see a preview of the front and rear right at the top there. At the bottom right, you'll see the camera settings. So this is where you can adjust the settings that we saw in the menu, such as turning sound recording off, changing the video resolution. But probably the most important thing you want to do while you're in the app is to download these files. So you just click on camera files at the bottom left. So just click on any one of these. At the bottom left, you click download. It will download it. And then you can view the downloaded files at the bottom, press into that particular file, and at the bottom right, you'll then see the save button. So if you click on that, that's how you save it to the actual phone's album app. All right, last but not least, guys, I just wanted to show you some demo footage. So here is the front and rear camera during the daylight. And then here's a look at the interior camera during the daylight as well. So nice and clear footage for all three so far. And then here's an example of the evening drive that I went on. So nighttime footage here with the front and rear. And then here is what the interior looks like at night with that infrared night vision. So hopefully that helps you guys decide on whether this product will be right for you today. So definitely check it out.